put me in the starting lineup?
Yes. We are here to win games, not massage egos.
I can get with that then. I'm not mad at that.
All right, and just so you can see how serious I am, I've got some specific milestones I want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach. I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for sure. Yeah,
okay, so I'll have to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
You know, MJ's the gold standard. I mean, I've seen some great teams. You got D-Rose, Joakim. They were no joke, you know what I mean? But everyone still, you know, talks about that MJ dynasty still to this day. I mean, you just asked me about it right now.
Right, yeah, that's what happens when you're the GOAT.
Yeah,
or
sure.
Is he yours? Where do you stand in that debate?
Oh, yeah, he's the GOAT, no question.
Well, you kind of have to say that if you grew up in Chicago, right?
You'll be surprised, man. There's a lot of LeBron fans out there around my age, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but MJ is the standard that I measure my game against. That's who I want to emulate and one day pass.
That's a lot to put on yourself.
I mean, it is, but, you know, you got to dream big. Otherwise, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Of course, one day, I don't just want to be the GOAT. I want to build a dynasty that'll one day pass his, you know.
You know, he's got 2 3-peats, right?
Yeah, no doubt. But I'll tell you what he doesn't have. He doesn't have 4, 5, 6 straight. And, you know, people think that I'm crazy. And I feel like the impossible is only impossible until somebody does it. And why can't that somebody be me?
Guaranteeing 6 straight championships is maybe not the best way to ingratiate yourself
I
to your
would
teammates.
not say that I guaranteed it.
You know how they'll make it look.
Maybe.
I'm not going to stand here and lecture you. You are a grown man, and you're accountable to yourself. But I've been in this business long enough to know that what you say can affect everyone around you. You should consider that very carefully when speaking into a microphone.
I hear you, Donna.
Good. Now they're ready to take some photographs of you. I'm sure they'll put you on the cover now that you've given them controversial comments like that.
Any advice?
Think about what you want your personal brand to be, okay? And pose in a way that reflects that.
And Pete, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
all right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand
Yeah.
right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Hold that. Right there. Perfect. Great. We got what we need.
All right, bet. Hey, do you know when this issue comes out, man?
Y'all don't know the exact day, but check us out on socials. It'll be there first.
All right, bet. Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Yo, Pete, let's go.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Yeah, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got your invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
It's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey.
It's different.
Yeah.
Hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt.
Yeah, so, make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
Wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us. New faces in new places. And MP will be making his debut right here in front of a raucous home crowd on 2K Sports.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never defeat you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy to say, so they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say, so they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you. So they say.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And that game against Sacramento, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Payton is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5. And for the Trailblazers, the third pair are Henderson and Sharp. Avdia out there with Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Klingon buries it down low.
And this young man lives on the offensive glass. Tough to stop Klingon when he's that close.
Here's Podziemski. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight to the rim.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Get back in there.
Here's Simons, still without a basket. Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects... Put it down! Whoa!
My gracious, way to get up.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And here's Portland. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Simons, and that one comes up a bit short.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Unloads from 13. Another miss by MP. Trailblazers leading by 5. Grant the pass to Williams. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Butler. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. A three-pointer off the mark. Right side, Butler. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Shaedon Sharpe making highlights for the Trail. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Williams is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then there's Grant. And it's Kamare in at the two-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Ayton against Curry. Clock at 6. Moody finds Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Blazers ball.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Oh, Grant comes flying in with so much force.
Warriors trail by 7. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
What a dunk from Aiden. This is how dominant he can be down low.
Moody the pass to Kuminga. No good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
A nice shot by Simons.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
To the right side. Pass to Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Just 5 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
MP looking solid from there.
Simons surveying the D.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here, matched up against the Golden State Warriors, is how they're going to tip off the new season.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Pass to Ayton. Inside, here's Grant. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled.
Substitution on the court.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to MP. From the baseline. Denied once again, misfiring at a 30% rate. He's 3 for 10 now. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Offensive rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Green with a screen for Payton. MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Pass to Sharp. Back to Henderson from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Henderson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Trailblazers.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Here's MP. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Avdia. Sharp on the wing. No good with the triple. MP against Sharp. Another miss by MP. And Sharp has it in the corner over Payton. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. Right back after this break.
Taking a look at Portland, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Warriors.
Poor execution for them.
And that'll do it for...
And as we dive... in for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Gary Payton. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry. .122 left in the third quarter. Pass to Podziemski. MP with it. And the Warriors miss again.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then it's MP. And it's Butler in at the center, filling out the middle. Sharp, the pass to Simons. Takes it off the glass. And that's now 10 points for Anthony Simons.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Bounce pass, Butler. Here's MP. Rebound by Williams.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Three-pointer, Simons. No good on that one. Warriors trail by 16. Here's MP. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. MP's got 11 points.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Simons, and the rejection by MP. Here's Ayton. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bob Williams is out there with Grant. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Rupert in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Here's Simon. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Some nice passing by Golden State. A nice shot by MP.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Simons from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. And stolen by Williams. The shot's good from Simons. And the Trailblazers lead by 21. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going.
Substitution on the court.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Simons. Puts up a three. And the three ball is good. Simons has got 19 points.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never...
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of...
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Hey, they're professionals too.
Tough debut for MP, but great players bounce back from bad games. And he's a great player.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds...
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
Won't be long till game time. You ready for this one, MP? First game we circled based on your personal goals.
I'm locked in, Coach. I'm ready to get this dub.
Sometimes winning isn't enough. Sometimes just getting by doesn't get you to where you're going. You want to send a message the league will hear? Don't just win this game. Dominate.
I like that. Sometimes winning isn't enough. Loud and clear, Coach.